Good evening, everyone. I basically am Satnam Bagga. I am an artist. Today, I'll be taking Madhubani Motifs in the workshop. Actually, it is known as Mithila paintings only, and it is more prompt in the Bihar region. Its origin is from there only. If you are interested in Madhubani, then you must have found Madhubani in various things. Nowadays, Madhubani saris are loved by everyone, and hand painted, of course, it gives you an emotional touch also. In Madhubani, the most important things are the motifs that are used. They are considered auspicious also, like the turtle, the fish. Everyone wants them in their home also because they are considered to be very auspicious. Nowadays, Madhubani you can find on the MDF products also. For wall decorations we use. I am more comfortable on paper, canvas and MDF products. So today I'll start with this. In between I'll tell you the products that I use, the various things that I use, about the pens and brushes and the paper which I use. So we will start with the simple motif of flower. So I have drawn basically two very simple flowers, which if done in the Bharni style of Madhubani, it reflects very beautifully in the paintings. And one, as you can see, I have done the outline because it will save time, because drawing with pencil and then again coloring and doing it with pens will take a lot of time. So I have already sketched it out. You know, flowers are the most beautiful thing on earth, I think. In Madhubani, double line is very important. And double line gives the beautiful effect on the motifs. As you can see, I have done double line on everything. After pencil sketch out, we can use these pens to give it a outline. I am using these brushstroke pens. These are available in on Amazon and I think every online platform, as well as offline on stores also you can find. And they come in various numbers like 0.3 and 0.6. 0.505, 0.5, 0.8 mm. Basically, this tells you about the thickness of the nib. See, if I am using a 0.3 mm pen, see, the line will come like this, a very fine line. And 0.05 is used for very fine detailings. And Madhubani is all about detailings also. Once the complete sketch is prepared, and you go into detailings, it gives a nice effect. I am using this 0.8. You can see the difference in the thickness. So it is basically the thickness of the nib. So for a simple outline, it depends upon what you are doing in your painting. You can decide which thickness pen you can use. For simple detailing, you can either use 0.2 or 0.3 mm. If you use more thick pen, it won't look good. This is a simple circle, a small circle, and I am doing it a outline. And in Madhubani, it is not necessary that it has to be ekdam perfect. In art only, I think there is nothing called perfect. Everything in art is fine. Whatever you do, that is the creativity. So, I'll be doing the outline. Those who are doing with me can do it. Right? And then we will fill it with colors. Okay, about colors. About paper first, I'll talk about the paper. I'm using this brushstroke paper 300 GSM because it actually does not bleed, right? And it has a very good texture. I like this paper. But for Madhubani, handmade paper is also good. And apart from that, if you are doing some small, I have actually divided this A4 paper into two parts. I have divided into two parts for this workshop. And you can also use, if you are doing something small, right, a smaller painting or something like that, then you can also use A5 sheets. Sketchbooks come, they are available online. You can use those also for practice. Once outlined, we can fill the colors. Any color of your choice, you can fill it. We will, like one petal, I am using sketch pens for filling the colors. You can use acrylics or watercolors, any color you want, any paint you want. But I would suggest not to use watercolors because watercolors have a different effect, right? They have their own beauty. But in Madhubani, acrylics are more good. Why? Because is more bright. I therefore prefer acrylics for Madhubani. While I am doing Madhubani, I prefer acrylics. And the alternate petals we can fill with lines. You can use any colored sketch pen or pens if you have. And the leaf probably we can do with green. Okay. See, if you can leave this in between, it will give a very good effect. See, I have left the middle part. I have not colored the middle part. And if you want to give this effect and you have already filled the green color, then what we can do is we get this white gel markers also in the market. I have purchased this of Sakura, right? Jelly roll pens. So what I'll do after filling the color, I'll just use this marker pen. This also gives a good effect.